right, so now we're going to look at some negative numbers. So we're multiplying to 36 in all these examples. So let's write out all of the factors of 36 before we actually start these problems. So we're multiplying to 36 in these. So let's start by saying 36 and we'll list all the factors. I think we've already done it in a previous video, but we'll go through it again. Start with 1. 36 divided by 1 is 36. 2, 18. 3, 12. 4, 9. And then negative, not negative, we're working with negatives, 6 and 6. I would not use 5 because 36 divided by 5 gives me a decimal. So there are all our numbers. So let's look at these first two. I'm going to keep the red theme going on. So we are multiplying to 36, but adding to a negative number. When you're multiplying to a positive and adding to a negative, then all of your factors have to be negative, okay? So when you multiply to a positive and add to a negative, all your numbers have to be negative. So if I were to add these, I would get negative 37. I would get negative 20. I would get negative 15. I would get negative 13. And I would get negative 12. So the first question says multiplies to 36, adds to negative 13. Well, the answer would be negative 4 and negative 9, because negative 4 times negative 9 is a positive 36. And then a negative 4 plus a negative 9 is a negative 13. Okay. Same thing with the next one. We're looking for the pair that multiplies to 36, adds to negative 15. The answer would be negative 3 and negative 12. Negative 3 times negative 12 is positive 36. And negative 3 plus negative 12 gives us the negative 15. All right, now we're going to be looking at negatives in a different way. So let's change our colors. So I'm going to use green on this one. So looking at our chart, we have multiplies to 36. In this case would be negative 36. Will be 1, 36, 2, 18, 3, 12, 4, 9, and 6, 6. When this number is negative and your adding is positive, then all of your little numbers have to be negative. Okay? So when this number is positive, the little numbers are negative. So when you add these together, 35, add these together, 16, add these together, 9, add these together, 5, add these together, 0. Your answer would be negative 4 and 9. A negative times a positive gives us our negative 36, and 9 and negative 4 gives us a positive 5. Now, kind of the same way, just a little bit different because they're both negative. So when they're both negative, your bigger number is negative. When they're both negative, your bigger number is negative. So we're looking at negative 36. We'll copy our answers down again. 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, negative 6 and 6. I don't know why I put negative 6 there. I was copying it over from the other one, but it would be 6 and 6. Now, when they're both negative, that makes all the bigger numbers negative. When I add them together, I get negative 35. I get negative 16. I get negative 9, negative 5, and 0. So the pair I'm looking at would be positive 3 and negative 12. 3 times negative 12 gives us the negative 36. And 3 plus negative 12 gives us the negative 9. We're going to spend a lot more time with positives and negatives, but here was a brief introduction. Thanks for watching.